Welcome, folks, one and all, to Let's Play a game released in 1990 for the PC. Developed by id Software and published by Apogee, this is the first in a series of side-scrolling video games that I have absolutely no experience with. Folks, let's play Commander Keen in Invasion of the Vorticons, Episode 1, Marooned on Mars. I have quite a bit of experience with other games that were released shareware, but not Commander Keen. But that changes today, for I'll be playing it imminently. id Software, we're in demand. We're a group of software artists whose goal is to bring commercial quality software to the public at shareware prices. Our effort is only possible with your support. Without it, we cannot continue to make this fine software so affordable. Thank you in advance for your contribution to the future of the growing shareware market. The shareware market was indeed growing at that time, but eventually it shrunk and now it ceases to exist. But while it was around, boy was shareware awesome. And with those scores, even I could get on the top of that high score ladder. Commander Keen Invasion of the Vorticons consists of 3 unique and challenging episodes: Marooned on Mars, The Earth Explodes, and Keen Must Die. All of them $15. Order the trilogy for $30 and get the secret hints and trick sheet, the special cheat mode password, and all manner of other things that I'm sure we could easily find online now. Let's go to the main menu and let us look at the story, because I've no idea of the story of Commander Keen. Let's discover it together, shall we? Commander Keen in Invasion of the Vorticons. Billy Blaze, 8-year-old genius, working diligently in his backyard clubhouse, has created an interstellar starship from old soup cans, rubber cement, and plastic tubing. While his folks are out on the town and the babysitter has fallen asleep, Billy travels into his backyard workshop, dons his brother's football helmet, and transforms into Commander Keen, Defender of Earth. In his ship, the Bean with Bacon Mega Rocket, Keen dispenses galactic justice with an iron hand. Episode 1, Marooned on Mars. In this episode, aliens from the planet Vorticons 6 find out about the 8-year-old genius and plan his destruction. While Keen is out exploring the mountains of Mars, the Vorticons steal vital parts of his ship and take them to distant Martian cities. Can Keen recover all the pieces of his ship and repel the Vorticon invasion? Will he make it back before his parents get home? Stay tuned! What the Vorticons have stolen. The Bean with Bacon Mega Rocket was constructed from objects around the house that you have modified into spaceship parts. Joystick from your brother's video game. Manual flight control. Car battery from your mum's car. Electrical systems power. Vacuum cleaner from the kitchen, heavily modified. Ion propulsion unit with carpet height adjustment. Everclean from your dad's liquor cabinet. Fuel. The Vorticons have taken these pieces to the far reaches of Mars and are guarding them. You must find the members of this Vorticon outpost and wrest the parts back from their wicked, clawed hands. Information on Mars. Unbeknownst to NASA, when the Viking lander settled to the surface of Mars, it caused a major political upheaval. Viking actually landed on the despotic Martian king. The Yorps, the extremely friendly one-eyed Martians, were free from enslavement, and the Gargs, the vicious aggressive Martians, were angry. The Martians created robots for menial work and guard duties. Beware of the tank-like guard robots, they are very good at what they do. Martians have been visiting Earth in UFOs for decades. Why? They come to Earth for one reason. They want our toys. Hula hoops and skateboards are holy objects to them. Who knows? You may find some toys useful. There are signs everywhere. You haven't been able to decipher them yet. The adventure begins. Your task is before you. Go get 'em, Commander Keen. I have a couple of questions. First, if he is only 8 and he's been able to design an interstellar starship, he has achieved more than NASA has ever achieved even now. Able to go 2 planets by himself in his own personal spacecraft, and I might add a spacecraft made from old soup cans, rubber cement, plastic tubing, a video game controller, a car battery, a vacuum cleaner, and some alcohol. Surely somebody has seen Billy Blaze take off at some point, and likely reported that incident. Secondly, how is Billy Blaze able to survive on the surface of Mars with only a football helmet? There are questions here that need answering. And thirdly, if things like skateboards and hula hoops are holy objects to these aliens, are only those things holy objects to them, or have their tastes in holy objects advanced as children's toys have also advanced? These are questions we'll likely never have the answer to. And so, let's start a new game and see if we can get Commander Keen home safe and sound. And see if we can get him home before his parents get home, and thus not make them suspect that we're an interstellar hero, although they probably already have found his spaceship at some point, so they probably already suspect. But either way, new game. We have 4 Keens left, and this is a game that used the PC speaker back in the day. I don't really have that much experience with PC speaker sound because our first computer had a sound card. That said, we did end up getting a few games, budget games, that used the PC speaker exclusively. They weren't very good games, so I didn't really play them that much. Therefore, not much experience with the PC speaker sound. I'm using the arrow keys to move around. We're in the overworld right now, and pressing control. Your ship is missing these parts. Go get them. Don't worry, we will. There's a level ahead of us here. I can't move past it. So let's go in by pressing control. Right moves us right, and left moves us left. We can jump with control, and we have variable jump heights. We can jump a little bit, we can barely jump at all, and we can jump a lot. And if we press Control and Alt, we brandish our ray gun that currently has no ammunition. We're going to need to find some of that. But not before we find lots and lots of points, because we need loads of points. After all, we need to get to the top of that high scoreboard. Did that give us points? Maybe. Can we move behind the pillars? Yes, which is a really nice feature. And will there be in-game advertising for id Software? Also yes. Let's keep moving around, shall we? And avoid all of the aliens that we find. We don't want to get killed by them. I don't know how we get more lives. Probably through points, to be fair. That's typically how that was done back then. There's something there that's moving around on the floor. I imagine that will kill us if we touch it. And we do indeed have some ray gun ammunition. Probably won't kill these aliens. I imagine Commander Keen tries his best not to kill anyone. And there is some pizza. I don't know what flavour pizza Martians like, but Commander Keen will surely like it, because after all, it's pizza. Who wouldn't like pizza? We're going to go up here. There's an alien here. Let's avoid you. And there is a can that has a very distinct branding to it. I wonder if they had the permission to use that. Either way, we'll grab these things, go over here, get this pizza, get these things here, and then move to the end of the level. I imagine the end of the level is somewhere over here. But not before we go over here and grab this. Getting to it is not the difficult part. Getting back was the difficult part because of this ceiling here. There's a way out. Let's go through. Level complete, and the level is now gone. It would seem that when Commander Keen completes a level, he crushes the entire complex with a giant tile that says "Done" on it. I think I'm starting to see why the Vorticons may want to defeat Commander Keen. Let's move on. This looks like a very small place. Let's go through, see what we can find. Going to jump up, and up some more. Hello. You hear in your mind. It is too bad that you cannot read the standard galactic alphabet, human. I'm sure we could learn it eventually, but probably not in this game. Let's move on, and see if we can find more places like that we can inevitably crush with giant tiles that say "Done." There's a place over there that looks quite important. There's a place over there that we can walk past. There's also there and there. Let's go over to here, shall we? Something, 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 pogo, something, something. This is a pogo stick, and doesn't do anything when we press control. But if we press Alt, we start bouncing around on a pogo stick. And what does this do? It means that we can jump really high, and it's a little difficult to control where we're going. Have to keep that in mind. There was another place like this, though, that we can destroy with a giant tile that says "Done." So let's go over there. There's something we can use to go up. And up a bit more. And a bit more. There's loads of fire there. I really don't want to go past that fire. But if I use the pogo stick, aha, I can avoid the fire. Clever. A message echoes in your head. The teleporter in the ice will send you to the dark side of Mars. Do we really want to go there? Probably not, but we're gonna go there eventually. We have run out of places that we can go to that are easy. Let's go over here, shall we? To this strange Martian complex. And see these aliens slowly approach us. Will you go into the spikes? Yes, yes, you will. You will. Goodbye, aliens. See you never. We're just going to jump up here and grab these. And I'm going to be very careful about that because I don't want to jump into the spikes. Me jumping into the spikes will surely be my doom. There are lots of goodies for me to grab, so let's try our best to grab all of them. And walking off that will allow me to grab that quite safely. Good. Don't want to jump and lose my life after all. That would be silly. There are more of those cans of beverage that we're inevitably going to grab. And I need to jump a little higher to get this. There we go. And I need to be a little bit higher up to go and get this one, I imagine. Yep, I do. There's something over here that I can grab, though. Pizza. Let's grab it. And I'd rather miss the pizza than land on those things that will kill me. Trial and error. I'm sure I'll get everything. I'm sure you don't need to get everything. I imagine that you could very, very quickly speedrun this game by just not grabbing any of the collectible goodies. But I like grabbing collectible goodies, so I will. Pogoing my way to them. There we go. Something here, something here. We can't do anything there, though. So we'll jump over here and head in this direction. More goodies, more aliens we need to watch out for. Loads of aliens over there we need to watch out for. Let's try our best not to actually, that's a good idea. Let's not jump up there right now, because the aliens are most certainly trying to get to me. There's a little robot over there, though. That robot's going to be a problem. That sounds like something important. I'm going to guess that is a key card of some variety. Mainly because there was a different sound to collecting it. We're just going to go over here. Go this way a bit more. See what's over here. Let's see. Ooh, okay, you look dangerous. And you're following me. That's not good. Maybe I could lure you all the way over to the left and then have you fall into those spikes at the beginning of the level. Having you on the loose, however, is probably a really, really bad idea. That said, there's a door there. Can I open that? Maybe. For now, though, I'm just going to head this way and pretend I didn't unleash that enemy. I unleashed that enemy. I think I'm in some trouble. Probably shouldn't have done that. Ah, well. This way I want to go, because there are goodies here I'd like to get. I've now got the goodies. Brilliant. Now I want to go down, but not too far down. Want to be very careful here. There we go. And head this way a little bit. Over here is something that I can grab. Excellent. Over here, more cans. That's definitely something I need to get. That is the battery. Want to get that battery, most certainly. Also want to go and get all of these points as well. Go down here. Over here. There's a book there I'd like to grab. There's also a teddy bear there. Want to get that too. What's over here, though? Ah, key card. We need that key card. We need that key card to get the battery. So we're going to have to defeat that really big and scary looking alien. Not looking forward to that. I'm going to jump past you, and then past you, and hopefully I won't find that giant alien somewhere around here. I'm going to find that giant alien somewhere around here, aren't I? And I'm going to regret finding that giant alien. So we need to find the way in to there. Oh, hello, there you are. There you are, giant alien. Please don't try and kill me. You're going to try and kill me, aren't you? Yes, you are. Let's go this way, shall we? I believe this way will lead to where I want to go. Over here, and if I jump over here and go down, grab these few things while I can as well, including these cans, because we all like points after all. Then I'll go back up to here, grab these. I think we may have gained an extra life. That definitely sounds like a "you gained an extra life" sound effect. Let's see if I can very carefully... Oh, that was bad. That was bad. The alien that I'm trying to avoid could have been there. I need to be a little bit more careful with my jumping, clearly. I do need to get into there. Maybe I need to jump from over here. Let's try that. Yes, that's probably how they intended you to actually go that way. So, there's an alien here, and it's a dangerous alien, and you charge. Okay. Good to know. Zap! Ha-ha! Let's get past you quickly. You're not actually the alien I wanted to get to, are you? No. No, you're not. But you had something that I wanted, which was that teddy bear. Let's go down a bit. Let's go this way, actually. It's much safer to go down this way. Ah, you're down there. Maybe I can lure you over to the pit. Actually, a good idea to try and lure you over to the pit. Would you like to come? Uh-oh, you're coming this way. You're coming this way. That's pretty bad. Would you go down the pit, please? You're not going down the pit, are you? No, you're not. Quick, run away! He's chasing me! And there are aliens here. That's not good. I don't want you to chase me. I really don't want you to chase me. But you're going to. And that's unfortunate. Right, that's where a locked door is. I don't actually have to jump down there, do I? No, I really don't. Don't have to get past you, though. Aha! I can jump on your head, though. That's good. So I have the key that I need. And with that in hand, I think it's time to leave that extremely dangerous alien. I do not know what your name is, extremely dangerous alien. I'm going to call you Doom. Doom the Doomy alien, because you're pretty much Doom. So I want to go up here, all the way over here, and grab the first item I need to fix the ship. There we go. I got it! Marvellous! And that alien is gone anyway because I have crushed you with a giant done tile. It's safe to say that you're done. We're now only missing 3 parts to the ship. 3 parts. Now I have a choice of levels. I could go over here, or I could go over here. I can't go past this, not without completing a level. Which does make me wonder what the purpose of over here is. And when we come back, folks, we'll find out. I'll go into here, and then I'll see what the other level has to offer. Since this level is completely optional, I imagine this place only has points. But hey, points are no bad thing. We could do with more points after all. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later.